Last night's episode of The Bachelor was on point. He sent 2 girls home. Everybody was crying. Every girl, when they're getting eliminated, I've never seen this before. Every girl's getting eliminated going, there's a lot of girls here, not for the right reason. And 3 straight girls said it.
But wait a minute. Here's the thing with this show. I told you, my wife watched it.
You watched it last night?
No. I was working, and I had my headphones on, and I could see the reflection of the show out the window as I'm typing. But what I did see, and this is crazy, and this you don't have to be a fan, because I'm like, why are they talking about Bachelors? There's nothing I want to hear about.
Hey, Stern talks about Bachelor. People talk about Bachelor.
I don't care about here's the thing that I want them to know, because the preview of next week is the only thing that I caught. And now this guy who looks like a
Colton?
Hulk, no, like Colton, who looks like a Incredible Hulk version of Matt Hughes.
Yeah.
And he's tall. He's like 6'2", 6'3". He's a football player, right?
Played professional football.
Whatever.
Right.
So at the end of this episode, I don't know, some stupid drama happens with the girls, and I don't know why. It's out of context. I don't give a shit. All I know is that this guy gets pissed off and he leaps over a wall.
Yeah.
And it's not like a little wall.
No.
And it's not like one of these things to where I look over, because my wife said,
Like running away from something leaps over?
Yes. He's
But
running
it's
away
like
from,
a 7-foot wall.
He's running away from like production or something or whatever he's running away from. And normally when that happens, it's funny and it's humorous because the guy looks like a moron because he's doing. This looked like an Avenger jumping over a wall. And
everybody's talking about it.
Is it?
Defense jump. Everybody's talking about
Wow.
Because it
It's that
happens.
virgin power.
Listen, man,
Virgin
it happened. It's like within seconds. It's not like, okay, the guy's like, climb. I've hopped over a wall. I told the story where I wanted to get
Can we pull it up? There's got to be
you
some
can pull up-
YouTube
you can-
of it.
Yeah, just type in Colton jumps over wall. It's probably
Sorry, Cody.
gone everywhere.
Yeah.
I jumped over a wall when I told you that story when I ran away
I've
from that
tried
girl,
too.
and it was not a leap. It was a climb. This
Go
was
that bottom left,
that's
right
it.
there, that one. Yeah.
Watch this dude. He leaps
Watch it.
over the wall.
I mean, it
Here,
is really
can you zoom
good.
it in so that people can try to see it? Hopefully, everyone's crying.
right.
Everyone's crying on this show. He cries all the time.
Oh,
anyway,
he's a crier,
He was
yeah.
crying before the show even started.
Is he cool?
Oh, he pushes
He's
this girl
he's
away.
actually somewhat likable.
Watch, right here.
Here it is.
Right
Watch.
Here. What? Oh, right.
Look at that wall.
It's a huge
Go back one more
wall.
time.
Real quick, go back. Just
I mean, that's. I don't care if you like the show. The guy leaped over a wall.
okay. Here, he's pissed here.
Yeah.
We haven't seen this episode yet. This
No.
is supposed to be
Watch.
next
Look
week.
at that wall.
1, 2, 3.
That's it.
That's
a 3 move.
He's Hawkeye with a bow and arrow
Yeah.
on himself.
That girl, what just happened? That's
So-
me.
Yeah.
So
Guy
Chris
leaped the
Harrison
wall.
was talking about it on Dan Patrick
About leaping
last
the
week,
wall?
about leaping the wall.
Yeah.
Because Dan was like, we haven't seen the fence jump. What happened? Or you can't tell. But he's like, listen, when he jumped that fence, things happen, and all the production crew, even myself, were trying to jump that fence like Colton, and nobody could do it. Chris Harrison said it took him like 7 to 8 tries to even get over the
Chris
fence.
Harrison's also like 47 years old.
Yeah.
Like, this kid's like 23 years old, but
Yeah.
he's like built
23?
like something like that, 25,
25,
whatever he is. He's built like a brick shithouse, and he jumped. I mean, look, I don't give a shit about the show. I saw a wall leap,
Yep.
and I said to him, rewind that.
Yeah.
Because that looked, I mean, like
That's
I said,
insane.
that's a superhero.
I've, jumped over fences in my life. You've jumped over walls.
Yeah.
I've tried to climb up walls. I tried to jump a wall in Italy and ended up in the hospital. Like, we've tried to jump walls. It doesn't happen like that.
You climb up, you get like
He
what I
lifted,
did.
he did a lift and pivot.
Yeah, what I did is when I told the story, and
Pommel
again,
horse.
this is 10 years ago when I did my leap over the wall.
Yeah.
And I'm climbing up the wall. I said, good, I made it out.
Yeah.
I did not do.
And it also probably doesn't look good. It's like,
I had to stick my foot onto another wall
Yeah.
to jump over
You
to
look like
position
Spider
it.
Pig trying to get over
it's
things.
not smooth.
It was actually, I will say this. It was a good move, but it was more like a rock climber move to where I had
Yeah.
to make like 6 moves to get over the wall. This motherfucker did it in like 2.5.
Yeah.
Wow.
So it's a move.
Was that upper body
Yeah.
strength?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was incredible.
It was impressive. That's what everyone's
had some
talking about.
hops, too.
Yeah, he gets away from the crying. Like,
Yeah.
he can get away, he cries every. I mean, it's like you want mustard, he cries. But it's like it's like he cries.